forward to this.
But what does this have to do with Shulk?
Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're all having a good weekend so far. Now, you won't believe, well, you probably will believe, how excited I am to say these words. Welcome to Pikmin 4. It's been about 3 years since I last did a full stream playthrough of a Pikmin game. But Pikmin 4 came out this year. I adored it. It was incredible. So, of course, I'm streaming it. So, the last few times I streamed a Pikmin game, they were not the longest stream series in the world. They, lasted about a month each. Nice short thing, blast through them quite quickly. That is not going to be the case here. Pikmin 4 is significantly longer than every other Pikmin game. I'd say that it might be as long as the other 3 games put together. But I'm not quite sure it's that long, but it's not far off that. So after this, it's just Hey Pikmin Left Right. Yeah, I mean, I did do that first impression stream of it last year, and I didn't hate it. I just need to see how it would run while streaming with my new improved RAM. Anyway, I see. Ignore that file. Ignore the spoilers on there. I forgot that it would show all of that. Yeah, let's just jump into things. Of course, I'm playing with the split Joy-Cons. It's almost peak Pikmin. True peak Pikmin is the Wiimote. But don't die. It's not me that's going to be dying. It's my army. The loading screens in this game are quite long. You'll notice that.
Vuelas maker, spariposur, la pa. Tugunur para, dimara moru. Brookpen, webo. Pukna, tu Pikmin. Ni lama tu Pikmin, so luolinima. Topor, lavara saro tu pa. Weba, pelava, pukna tu. Lokuru, nurunto. Lava, tepkunta. Ma tarast wem. Pe, tibugam, lavara starmane, tu pa. Mene, sekton. Windows para, rivari kefna.
Something about this area is different from the others we've explored so far. Wait, where are you running off to? That can't be a good sign. The Pikmin don't usually scurry off like that. I suppose I'll have to call them back while I search for the missing ship parts. So can I just say, I absolutely adore the art style for that opening cutscene. It reminds me of the silhouette levels from like Donkey Kong Country Returns and Super Mario 3D World. Looks gorgeous. Speaking of looking gorgeous, this game is, I would say, definitely a contender for the best looking Switch game. Like, the house maybe isn't the best showcase of it, but it still looks like a house. But all the outdoors areas, oh my god, they are absolutely gorgeous.
No.
I saw some of the Pikmin head this way.
Open.
They could be hiding behind those things. Let's break them and see. When we jump, I'll start charging up my pup's strength.
Oh yeah.
I just need to press X and hold down, then take aim. When she's at full strength, I'll let go and let her rush. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet. So, you may remember when I last streamed this intro, I was freaking out at all the little jingles and all the nostalgia. Probably won't be happening this time, because I know what's coming now. It's not quite as exciting the second time through. That said, that did just hit me with... Oh. This game makes me so nostalgic. Oh. How long have we been live? 12 minutes, I think. I think that is a new record. Thank you for handling that, Ben. Aha! I knew it. Now I'll use B to call them back to me with my whistle. I just wish I knew why the Pikmin ran away and hid in the first place. I better make a note of this in my voyage log. I don't know why it gives you the choice there, because he does it anyway. You never know when this kind of information will prove useful. Now, how to phrase it. So that version number, 10.2.6, I'm pretty sure that is the release date of the original Pikmin. When I arrived at this area, the Pikmin started acting quite strange. They flew out of the onion and immediately hid. I can't find my spaceship parts without them. I suppose I'll just keep looking for them and call them back using my whistle. I need to find my missing ship parts, but it will be much easier if I have more Pikmin to help me. Yeah, we'll accept point redeem spams. We can live with that. Any other spam? Nah. Right, I'm pretty sure there are some Pikmin hidden by the starting area just to troll you. Maybe they might show up on the map. Oh, I can't view the map. Okay. It doesn't really matter if you find all of them. There are 100 scattered about, but it really doesn't mean anything. Ah, here they are. Also, this music here is quite nice. I'll let you listen. Now, we aren't going to be doing that many times in this game because, as I alluded to while I was on the start screen, the soundtrack in this game is definitely the weakest out of all of the Pikmin games. Most of the memorable tracks are either really short like this one or remixes from past games. All of the new stuff is which is a bit disappointing because all the previous games had really good soundtracks. There's a few yellows up there. Come down to Daddy. Oh, these ones are adorable. They're playing on their little slide. If there's one thing this game is really good at, it's just showing off how cute the Pikmin are. Okay, I think that's all of them on the slide. I'm not sure how many I should have at this point. Environmental noises is the best track. Yeah, I'm still a little bit salty about that one. I don't know what Sakurai was thinking. Alright, pretty sure there's some on the pillow, because we did see some climbing up. Just knock them down. I'm sure they won't mind. Okay, there has to be a ship part around here somewhere. This is the perfect situation to rely upon my pup's powerful nose. Track down one of those ship parts, girl. Oh yeah, this feature exists. I've got to admit, I very rarely use this. I kept forgetting that it exists. We need to stay on that scent. It's the kind of feature that I think is useful for new players. But for someone like me, who kind of just naturally explores everything anyway, it's not really needed. Doesn't hurt to have it here, though. I'm not going to be like, ugh, they're casualifying my game. Because if I was angry about that, I'd hate this whole game, because Pikmin 4 is probably the easiest Pikmin game. Pikmin 3 is a contender, but I think the final level of Pikmin 3 can be quite tricky. And I think there's a lot more things here just to make it easier overall. So we'll be seeing, because Ochi, Ochi's pretty powerful. There's a few up here. So I am getting a little bit ahead of myself here. I do have the whole game to talk about this stuff. I don't have to talk about it all right now. I'm pretty sure there are some Pikmin up there. Like behind the handle or something. Maybe not. Alright, some under here. And then I know for a fact there are some in the grass over there. Okay, so that's 94 Pikmin. Where are the other 6? Does it matter? Probably not. In fact, no, it definitely does not matter. But I do want to find them. Not hiding behind there. Ah, there's one of them. What are you doing behind there? Look, can you even get out from there? There you go. Okay, where are these other 5 Pikmin? I won't spend too long looking for them. You know what? It doesn't matter. Let's just move on. Number go up. Yeah, it makes me feel good too. But I don't think you get anything for finding them all. Anyway, I know I said we wouldn't be doing this much, but we might have another music chance in a moment here. A creature? I don't see any ship parts. Could that thing have swallowed one whole? Those spiky things are going to make this tough. I have to find an opening. Maybe I should use X to build up energy so we can rush the creature when the time is right. In the meantime, let's circle it and wait for a chance to strike. Okay, we really didn't get to hear much of that. It's a remix of the Pikmin 2 boss theme. I love that boss theme so much. Don't get used to hearing that, because they tease you with that, and then, yeah, then it's gone. It's a bit of a shame. It's the interstellar radio. We located it at last. With this back in my possession, I can finally call for help. Did I just kill this household's pet? Yes, I did.
the beep, not the OQ. Loso, mamapotten, dube. Weba. Gammal lispara, ribonosnon. Kaparastjun, dor, los. Bimo, no furu no se. Weba, leba, du babchilu, dolon. Nubu, no, mas bela bar.
This music's also great. I love that they actually lampshade the double shipwreck though. The shipwrecks in this series have become something of a running joke. Following emergency protocol, all officers were directed to evacuate the spaceship immediately. Finding the dispersed rescue corps is now your top priority. So, I have had a pretty cool idea for how I'm going to design my character. Because when Pikmin 3 was first revealed, there were 4 playable characters. Character A, Character B, Character C, and Character D. But when the game came out, there were only 3. Character A became Alf, Character B became Brittany, Character C became Charlie, Character D was nowhere to be found. Now the Copite ship was called Drake, so it's speculated that it was named after the Character D. But I think it's time that Character D had his own adventure. Gonna go for that one because he's quite tall. He has a pretty big nose. And that's probably the closest to his hair. His hair is green. And then he wears purple. As for his name, Pikmin 3 does imply that his name is Drake. So that's what I'm gonna go with. And off we go. Drake's journey to PNF 404 is about to begin. Gumdrop hair. It does kind of look like a gumdrop, doesn't it? We're ready to deploy. Drake from planet Carrot, the Rescue Corps' newest officer. They recently accepted a dangerous mission to rescue their missing colleagues. So yeah, as I said, this game is gorgeous. Look at those leaves. Look at the ground. Look at all the little flowers. Nintendo, I'm glad you used Unreal Engine 4 for this game because you clearly knew how to use it very well. Absolutely stunning. Here he is! It's Best Boy! I still love that image of him. Ochi, home planet Gaia. This young, loyal rescue pup is one of an elite breed of space dogs that's long served the Shepherd family. This is his first mission. You encounter the Rescue Corps' rescue pup, Ochi. The remaining 6 rescue officers are still out there somewhere. Goatchi. Oh, he is the goat. Alright, so Ochi can be whistled just like a Pikmin, but you can't throw him, you can just order him to do things. Who needs Pikmin when you have Ochi? And I'm not even kidding there, Ochi is, Ochi is a beast! Plus he's adorable. Huh? Is that you, Ochi? Thank the stars! I wasn't sure that my SOS signal had reached HQ. So you and Ochi found and rescued me together. That's actually quite surprising. I've never known Ochi to listen to anyone other than our captain. Oh, I should probably introduce myself. I'm Colin, communications operator for the Rescue Corps. Colin, home planet Gaia. As a Rescue Corps' comms operator, he handles communication for his fellow officers. Plus, he's handy with a wrench. There's another image I love. Oh, I love his pose. You met up with Colin, the Rescue Corps' comms operator. That's one down. Now where could the other rescue officers be? My path got cut off by a small landslide, and when my hunger became unbearable, I decided to nap to preserve my stamina. You're our latest recruit, right? It's Drake, isn't it? I couldn't be more grateful to you for rescuing me. As I mentioned before, I was the one who sent out the emergency signal. The rest of the Rescue Corps, well, it was a rough landing. We entered the planet's atmosphere and lost control of the ship. What happened? I have no idea. There were 6 officers on the ship, but we were separated when we ejected from the spacecraft. We came here to find Captain Olimar, whose own ship had crashed, only to suffer the same fate. It's almost embarrassing. I've confirmed that our spaceship, the SS Shepherd, landed somewhere over there. But I couldn't reach it on my own. Now that you're here, maybe we can find a way back to it. And if we're lucky, we'll come across a few stranded rescue officers along the way. Oh, before I forgot. Take this. It's an official Rescue Corps tablet. We use them to share information. Thank goodness I always carry an extra. Tap up on the left side there to open and review your missions. So, this has a different version number. This is 20.01 because it's 2001. It carries on the date from Olimar's version. I think that's a really cool Easter egg. You can use this app anytime to confirm what tasks are top priority. I have some other handy apps to share, but I'll install them later when we have a moment to rest. For now, just remember that you can always tap up to view missions. But if you press minus and select shortcut settings, you can assign different functions to each shortcut button. I will be changing those later, when I remember to do it. Now then, let's go find the SS Shepherd. Ochi only run. I would, and it is possible. I wasn't joking that you really don't need the Pikmin. But also, I adore the Pikmin. I ain't ditching them. Is everyone in Pikmin just shit at piloting spaceships? Basically, Pikmin 3 was setting up something more with that. Like, they implied there was an actual reason that things were crashing. And it was likely connected to the final boss of that game. But do not expect Pikmin 4 to build on that at all. Pikmin 4 does not care about that plotline. There she is, the SS Shepherd. I can see the ship, but I have no idea how we're going to reach it from here. You know, there's something familiar about this area. I remember something. It's just up ahead. Let's go. Something about this planet. There's something about this planet indeed. The plants on this planet are gigantic. Always make sure the area is safe with the right stick. Now, I'm not going to be reading out all of the dialogue that pops up during gameplay like that, because it happens a lot, and sometimes I'm going to be focused doing other things. Any, like, proper cutscene, I'll still read all of that out. Look, that's it. See that big hole in the ground over there? If only we could find a way there, then we could finally reunite with the SS Shepherd. So, this ledge doesn't really look that unclimbable. Like, you just gotta lift your arms up and you're over it, but apparently that is too difficult. So, Ochi, get digging, boy. This is a perfect job for a rescue pup. They're known for being excellent diggers. Good pup, Ochi. You'll make an easy work of all that dirt. Almost there. You can see why rescue pups are the rescue corps' pride and joy. Huh? This looks just like the other hole we saw. Well done, Ochi. I wonder if these two holes are somehow connected underground. It looks pretty deep. We're just going to have to dive right in. A rescue officer must act with courage in the face of any danger. Though it does look pretty dark down there. So, this excites me a lot. Because, for some reason, I adore Pikmin 2. And caves are back. Welcome to the Burrow of Beginnings. Caves have changed quite a bit since Pikmin 2, but I'll get into that when we get to a proper cave. For now, I'll just keep playing through the tutorial. Hey! What is it, Ochi? He's trying to tell us something. Perhaps another rescue officer is down here. Perhaps indeed. So, yeah, there's not really anything in this cave. It's pretty much just a tutorial for caves, just to show that they exist. Oh my! What a place to find the captain! That terrified individual you see over there is the captain of our rescue corps team. Look sharp, Drake. The captain comes from a long line of rescue officers going, "This is no time for a history lesson. Hurry up and do something." So, before I do anything, I'd just like you to listen to this sound effect. The sound design in this game is incredible. Right, Ochi, start doing your thing. So these guys are Bulborb Lava. They were pretty nasty in Pikmin 2. They're quite neutered here. They're nowhere near as bad as they used to be. Phew, now we can relax a bit. Captain, we took care of the creatures down here. Can you get down? I hope so. My arms are almost numb. I've been hanging on so long. Okay, I can do this. What's your status, Colin? Are you okay? Shouldn't I be asking you that? I'm just relieved to see you're alright. Oh, you. I haven't seen you since rookie training camp. I'm Captain Shepherd of the Rescue Corps, if you don't remember. Did you order Ochi to get rid of those creatures all by yourself, Drake? Huh. Ochi's not supposed to obey anyone but me. Guess that rookie training paid off after all, didn't it? You know, the first time I saw you in training, I had a feeling you'd make a top-notch dog trainer. Shepherd, home planet Gaia, a 99th Gen Rescue Corps officer. She was saved by a rescue pup as a child, sparking a lifelong love for her furry colleagues. We found Captain Shepherd. With a captain here, it feels like there may be some hope for us after all. Sorry to interrupt, Captain, but what were you doing down here anyway? While exploring the surface, I discovered a suspicious hole. I leaned over to take a look inside and fell right in. I wandered around this cave trying to find an exit when I came upon those icky, slimy creatures. Hang on! Did you fall down the hole located near the SS Shepherd? We entered this cave in an attempt to reach that very opening. Well then, what are we waiting around here for? Let's get back to the SS Shepherd. Copy that. Is something wrong? You didn't say anything, Drake. Copy that is the Rescue Corps' way of saying understood. Let's try saying it together, okay? Copy that. Understood. I'm sure you're just nervous. This is your first official mission after all. It'll all come naturally to you soon enough, don't worry. That said, you'll need to review the Rescue Corps' rescue journal for your upcoming missions. It's essential to our work. This is where you'll find advice left by captains both past and present. I have no doubt the knowledge and wisdom they share here will guide you well. Irma Shepherd, Captain in Command. So, there are a lot of logs in this game. There's some really interesting lore and stuff hidden in these, but I'm not going to be reading all of them out just because it's going to take way too much time and I want to focus on, you know, the actual game. You'll be able to access them via your tablet as the need arises, so put them to good use while out in the field. Since Ochi and I have bonded, I officially approve of your partnership. I'll be observing you both to see what skills you have as a rescue pup trainer. Hey, Joe! Welcome to the stream! God, I've not seen you here in a long time. How are you doing? Olimar isn't missing. Rayman spotted him in Smash's battlefield. Alright. Log triggers you. Yeah, I bet it does. I'm very good, thank you. Happy to be playing one of my favourite games. There! That's where I fell in. My word. To think you survived a fall from that height. But more importantly, how are we supposed to climb up there? Well, you press A on the exit. You see, Joe, gliders go down because they glide, they don't fly. That wouldn't work. Excuse me, Drake. I suggest you exercise a bit more caution when encountering something unfamiliar. Maybe don't just touch it. I completely agree. Though in this case, your impulsive behavior did get us out of that cave. Alright, Captain. The Rescue Corps flag has been officially planted. Now for the status report on all cave-related activities. We located and rescued one castaway, and no other individuals were found during our search. Noted. Then let's consider the investigation of this cave complete. I hope this experience will help you prepare for the challenges inherent to our work. There are lives depending on us. But you both did good work today. Well done, Drake and Ochi. I guess we're just going to skip right over the fact that we had to rescue the captain herself. Colin, you look different since the last time I saw you. Did you do something new with your hair? I don't think so. I've been a bit busy trying to, you know, stay alive. Of course. And good for you. You did it. Well, here she is, the SS Shepherd. So, you'll notice that the ship and Ochi, Colin and Shepherd are all wearing the same colour as I am. Their colour will change depending on what colour you pick for your character. Pretty neat. Is that smoke pouring out of the SS Shepherd? I'll investigate right away. Famous last words. Status report. Upon investigating the interior of the ship, I discovered the engine had overheated, and that the spaceship was seconds away from total destruction. What? Oh no! Will it be okay? It will. I initiated an emergency shutdown and everything's stable. Thankfully, the engine can be repaired. However, the ship's energy stores are now completely empty. So, we have no way of getting off this planet, let alone searching for Captain Olimar. Not necessarily. I think I saw something in Captain Olimar's voyage log that may prove useful. Here it is. Take a look at this. I found treasure! After thorough investigation into the shiny objects found on this planet, I have deduced that they must contain sparklium. I feel giddy to have found a real-life treasure, but my focus must remain on my main objective, finding the missing parts of the SS Dolphin. In layman's terms, we should be able to extract sparklium from sparkling objects that we find on this planet and convert it into energy. If they can be used to restart and restore the SS Shepherd, those objects truly are nothing short of real-life treasures. I'm skeptical. But at this point, we have nothing to lose. This may be our only chance. So from this point on, we have a new mission. Find and collect all the sparkly objects we can. Copy that. Apparently, sparkly objects can be used as an energy source. Locate as many as you can so you can restart the SS Shepherd. Once we collect this treasure, we'll need a way to transport it. For that, we can use the SS Beagle. We just need a good place for it to land. Huh? What's that over there? It's so shiny. Maybe it's some sort of landmark, but I'm not completely sure. It looks like the perfect spot for a base of operations. Call the ship over. SS Beagle repositioning successful. Good, our preparations are complete. Let's find that treasure. Right, let's have a look around for sparkly things then. That looks awfully sparkly. Is this what I think it is? This has to be a treasure. Just look at the way it sparkles. Let's check the tablet to see if it's emitting a high energy reading. Alright, rookie. Press plus to open the radar map. You know, the plus button. It's opposite the minus button. Presence of sparkling confirmed. That star in the center represents the treasure. From now on, you can consult your radar map to check if there's any treasure in your area. Excellent work. I'm going to take this auspicious star as a good sign. But, how are we going to move it? Well, we have a very capable rescue pup. Ochi, get to work, boy. And now we wait. Just shoved Colin out the way. So yeah, the early game of Pikmin games can be quite slow while you're still building your numbers up. This treasure is large. How can we physically collect something this big? The ship uses a special type of light ray that miniaturizes objects during collection, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll examine it with the sensors on the SS Beagle right away. Let's hope it contains the type of energy we need. I've just realized that you guys cannot see the count that it's highlighting now at all. Yes, energy detected. If we can collect 250 more units of sparklium, we may be able to restart the SS Shepherd. But the SS Shepherd is supposed to run on high-octane energy. Will this work? I believe we can get it to run on sparklium alone, though it may be a bumpier ride. But before that can happen, we're going to need a lot more. Then we need to search the area for more treasure. Alright, let's do just that. Ochi, do you want to come back over here? Because there's something fairly sparkly up on that wall. Let's knock it down. That was close. Too close. Some kid left their Game Boy Advance SP in the garden. Unfortunately, it's too heavy for poor Ochi. But look over here. What's this? Is it a treasure? Ochi, you know the drill. Let's get to work. Man, look at all these flowers in the background. Huh? It moved! I don't think it's a treasure. What could it be? It looks kind of like a plant. Could this be that thing Captain Olimar wrote about in his voyage log? He called it an onion. If this is an onion, then what is that sprout? Who would leave their Game Boy Advance SP in the garden? A monster, that's who. Oh my! I think this could be a Pikmin. According to Captain Olimar's voyage log, they're friendly and helpful creatures. Well then, maybe they could help us while we explore and look for the treasure. Look at that! Ochi's already bonding with a Pikmin. You should introduce yourself as well, Drake. And, Captain, how long do you intend to hide back there? That's adorable. Oh, Ochi and the Pikmin are so cute. So while I'm waiting for the Pikmin numbers to grow, I would like to address the camera angle. Because Miyamoto made a very, very big thing out the camera angle when the game first got announced. But it's really not that important. It looks nice, you can look at all the scenery, but you can shift it back to the classic style if you want. What? More sprouts? That red seed-like thing is apparently called a pellet. If you feed one to the onion, it will create more Pikmin. What a mysterious life form. Let's get all these little buddies out. Got to make as many Pikmin as possible. So you'll also notice that my cursor is automatically locking onto things. Oh, I have some choice words about that. For the most part, it's fine. But there are certain times where it can really screw you over. And I wish there was an option to turn it off. Unfortunately, there is not. Okay, I guess Ochi does not help me pluck the Pikmin. It's a lot of Pikmin indeed. 9 of them. There's another pellet over there. Might as well get as many as I can. Yeah, it's... like, for 90% of the game, it's fine. It doesn't really affect you. But there are a few instances where it's not fun to have. Might as well get that while I'm doing things. It's one of those things where it's annoying, but it's not like a deal breaker or anything. Not for me, anyway. I love Pikmin too much for that to be a deal breaker. Right, now that I've got over 10 Pikmin, it's time to get that Game Boy Advance SP back to base. So there is a nice new little quality of life feature that some people really don't like. You'll notice I threw 10 exactly, despite just spamming the button. There is a slight pause in your throw when you're throwing the exact amount that you need to throw onto an object. You can still throw more on after if you wish, but if you only want to do the minimum, it's never been easier. Huzzah! You two make a fantastic combination, Drake and Ochi. Thanks a bunch. Yes, yes. Keep up the good work. The Pikmin are very obedient. They move and work like tiny rescue pups. Now it's time to extract the energy from the treasure. Get started right away, Colin.
Indeed!
Energy from the treasure will soon be extracted. It'll flow directly into the SS Shepherd. We restarted the SS Shepherd using the sparklium extracted from the treasure. We did it! The ship's back online! We still don't have enough energy to fly, but now we can use the radar to look for our missing rescue officers. Excellent, Colin. Boot it up and see if we pick up any signals. I'm picking up multiple SOS signals. They could be coming from our lost rescue officers and even Captain Olimar. Then we don't have a moment to lose. Time to get rescuing. That's interesting. The ship is automatically naming the objects. We encounter unknown objects and elements on our missions all the time, so I had a naming AI installed on our new ships. Apparently, it was co-created by a famous appraiser. It's more sophisticated than I expected. Pretty impressive. It is neat, but a backup power source probably would have been more helpful. So, we've collected the Noble Bident, the Path Creator, and the Stone of Advancement. I love the treasure names in Pikmin. They're always quite funny. Always quite clever as well. I was worried when I saw the smoke billowing out of the SS Shepherd. I didn't know how things would shake out. Thank goodness we were able to make the repairs. I'd been roughing it for long enough, and there's something to be said for finally having a properly prepared meal. And you're sure we have enough emergency rations, Colin? We have no idea how long we'll be stuck on this planet. I counted our stock 3 times, but I can do it again. Excellent plan. Now, tomorrow we'll focus on recon, so you and Ochi need to rest and get lots of rest, Drake. But don't forget to review your missions before heading to bed. So, we have a new goal. We have to get 1500 Sparklium. And that's pretty much going to be the goal for today's stream, is hitting that limit. So, basically the same stuff that I did during the demo stream, but I'm going to try and do things in a little bit of a different order. I don't really have a concrete plan for how I'm going to go through this game. I will be doing everything eventually. But the order I do it really does just depend on the order I stumble upon things. Alright, I guess this is everyone. I call this strategy meeting to order. Copy that. Here's the latest status report. As of today, 2 rescue officers and 1 rescue pup have been recovered, thanks to the efforts of Drake. However, the whereabouts of the other 4 rescue officers remain unknown, and the SS Shepherd is out of commission. All things considered, our primary mission, the rescue of Captain Olimar, has run into some roadblocks. Our first priority is now the search and rescue of our fellow rescue officers. Drake, Ochi, fly to the area where our radar picked up those distress signals and try to track down our missing personnel. Colin and I will remain with the ship. We'll provide direction and guidance from here. Don't worry, we'll be available via the SS Shepherd's wireless communication at all times, so you'll have our full support. I wouldn't typically assign so much responsibility to a rookie, but after seeing you in action, I know you can handle it. Plus, you'll be in good paws with Ochi by your side. You two make a great team. Captain, what about our search for Captain Olimar? Should we officially put it on pause? No. We may still find him during our hunt for the other rescue officers. I'll keep it on our mission list just in case. On that note, I hereby call this strategy meeting to a close. Copy that. Noble Biden, isn't he the US president? Yeah. Captain Olimar is shipwrecked on this unknown planet. Discover his whereabouts while you search for the missing Rescue Corps officers. So, the Pikmin series' handling of Olimar has been a bit weird since the original 2. Because you have to rescue him in both Pikmin 3 and Pikmin 4. I'm not sure why he couldn't have just been the main character, but I'm not going to question it. Right, before I go anywhere, I'd like to build up my Pikmin numbers a little bit more. 13 is an unlucky number, and I don't want to stick with that. Just start getting as many of these pellets back as I can. So you see, kind of the benefit of the auto-aim there is it's just really easy to quickly just aim and throw. I don't even really have to think about it that much. Someone followed, but I did not see the name of who followed. My chatbot is not doing its job. Ah, that were you! Hey, call me Toxin. Thank you for the follow, that's really appreciated. How are you doing today? Huh. The onion stopped spitting out seeds. Based on life science from inside the onion, there are clearly more Pikmin in there. Maybe Pikmin have evolved to self-limit how many can be out on the surface at a time to prevent unnecessary loss. So, you'll notice, we only have 20 Pikmin. In all the other Pikmin games, you can have up to 100 in the field. You can in this game as well, but you have to earn it. You've actually got to unlock it. I don't mind this so much. It does add a nice sense of progression to the game, but at the same time, it does feel fairly arbitrary. You're also playing Pikmin 4. It's a very, very good way to spend your time. Is it your first playthrough, or have you played it before? Unlock with the Flarlek. Yes, the Flarleks. We'll be seeing some of them later, if all goes to plan. I do know where the first couple of them are. Shepard, what do you have to say? Ever since you started, your hard work has really saved us. You're the rising star of the Rescue Corps, that's for sure. When it comes to exploring uncharted planets, danger is just part of the job. Sir, still, I have no doubt you'll manage. How can I be so certain? Because I have 2 eyes and I can see your potential plain as day. I hired you, didn't I? So in the second area, just got blue Pikmin. Very nice. Making good progress then. You'll be pleased to learn that I installed a few new apps onto your tablet. I'm sure you'll find them more than useful when you're out in the field, so check them out when you have a spare minute. Now that we have that sorted out, are you ready to go out there and explore? Oh yeah. Which area would you like to explore? Well, you say which area, Colin, but I don't really have any choice at the moment. It looks like there might be a missing rescue officer here. We need to get out there and find them. It's time to go to the Sun-Speckled Terrace. An hour into the game and we finally get to go to the first area. Definitely a bit of a different pace than the other Pikmin games. Oh, the onion's going too. Like I said, long loading screens. Come in, come in. This is Colin. Looks like you made it there in one piece. Hang on, I'll have the captain explain how today's rescue operation will work. See the clock at the top left corner of your screen? It's set up so that the hand will reach the rightmost edge at the area's local sunset time. Search for our missing rescue officers during the day, but hustle back to the rescue command post before dark. I'm on the job. Try to remember that you're supposed to respond with copy that. Anyway, get out there and make us proud. Oh, you probably noticed that the Onion accompanied the SS Beagle. According to the voyage log, the Onion also serves as a form of transportation for the Pikmin. We've got a lot to do and can take all the help we can get. I think you could put those Pikmin to good use. So when making the music for this area, the devs were clearly very inspired by Breath of the Wild, because it goes for the very minimalist piano-style music, which isn't terrible, but it definitely doesn't compare to the first area music of all the other Pikmin games. Right, get that guy back. Start raising my numbers a little bit, and then the rest of you can start working on this stuff. You can help as well, Ochi. That's a pretty rock, isn't it? It doesn't seem like treasure, but it might be useful. I'll check Captain Olimar's voyage log. Raw materials. One could mistake this raw material for a simple stone, but it has more in common with amber and other fossilized biological matter. When heated, it melts down into a brown clay and becomes malleable. It should be able to find many applications for it. Are there any deserts or snow areas in Pikmin? There are snow areas, yes. In Pikmin 2, you have the Valley of Repose. And then in Pikmin 3, you have the Distant Tundra. Desert? I don't think there has been a proper desert area, no. There's been some sandy bits of other areas, but I don't think there's been a full-on desert. I'm a fair hand with the machines, but I don't know much about materials science. If we had our scientist back, I bet he'd be able to make good use of this. Collect it for now. He'll be excited to have something to work with after we find him. So, one thing I do think is a bit of a downgrade from Pikmin 3 is how all of the materials and stuff are stacked. Because they're just a little bit too neat in their piles, it looks a little bit unnatural. Whereas in Pikmin 3, they were kind of just unceremoniously thrown on top of each other. It's a really, really minor, nitpicky complaint to have, I know, but oh well, it is what it is. Did Ochi just eat that? Maybe don't work with that one. It's been in the dog's mouth. Right, we're all together. We've got all the stuff. Let's go. So yeah, the Pikmin planet has always been sort of implied to be Earth in the future, but they really, really get heavy-handed with it in this game. Like, this is literally just a bench. Come in, Drake. I forgot an important detail. That is, you're going to need Ochi's help when it comes to searching for the rescue officers. He has a sharp sense of smell, so he'll be able to locate the rescue officers by tracking their scents. Use Y to open actions, and then use the left stick to select a search command. To begin with, command Ochi to pick up a scent. You never know where his nose may lead you. Rescue operations are a race against time, so put your Dandori skills to work to find our rescue officers quickly. You look a little confused. Have you never heard the term Dandori before? Drake, how to explain? Dandori is the art of organising your tasks strategically and working with maximum efficiency to execute your plans quickly. Its practice has fallen by the wayside in recent years, but it's still a core tenet of the Rescue Corps, so take it to heart. Embracing the art of Dandori is essential to our work, and you'll need it out there while searching for our rescue officers. To get things started, open Y actions and command Ochi to sniff out our missing comrades. I mean, I could do that. I could do that, but I really don't feel like it. I don't need it. Right, I'm actually going to leave that corpse there. Don't really feel like I need more red Pikmin at the moment. Ochi, do you want to help? Okay, no, leave that alone. So let them get that back to base, then I'll have them crack open these eggs. Did you see that? It bloomed a flower. What's going on here? That substance is called nectar. When Pikmin consume it, it stimulates their growth apparently. The voyage log says that the more they grow, the faster they move. They really are mysterious creatures. Don't think I really need to say anything more than that. Colin has summed it up perfectly. Right, how are the others doing? Are they back yet? Yeah, I think they've made it back. We'll go get them and go nectar them as well. Looks like there's a treasure over there, but I can't get up that way just yet. Come along, guys. Come along, fellas. Try and keep up. And then, another new nice quality of life feature is if you're targeting nectar, you'll automatically throw leaf Pikmin first. Very handy. Right, here we go. Look, there's a cave here too. This area is crawling with creatures. Our rescue officers could have retreated into a cave to get away from them. Well, we should probably take a look inside. I wonder if there might be a voyage log entry related to these coordinates. Yep, here it is. Last Frost Cavern. I entered a cave to look for the SS Dolphin parts and found a creature that defies the logic of space. It further surprised me by expelling frigid cold air. Imagine if there were Pikmin that had been acclimatized to that cold air. This planet's ecosystem is full of mysteries. Take a look at this. That Captain Olimar certainly is thorough, isn't he? According to the log, anytime you enter a cave, you should take Pikmin with you. The SS Beagle can bring the Pikmin, so you can enter the cave without stopping by the base first. The Pikmin that remain on the surface can't just be left out here, so let's return them to the Onion for the time being. Right, in we go. Our first proper cave, the Last Frost Cavern. Let's just take the reds. It's not like we have any other choice. Good boy, Ochi. He's picked up a castaway scent. It has to be one of our missing rescue officers. Time to get them back to safety. So, caves in Pikmin 4 are quite different to how they are in Pikmin 2. They are no longer randomly generated. They will have the exact same layout every single time. And time now actually passes while you're in a cave. It passes, I believe, at, I want to say like a sixth of the surface time. But time can't run out while you're in a cave. If time goes past where the day would end, when you leave the cave, you'll be in the final moments before the day would end. So you can never run out of time while you're down here, but you can still waste time, if that makes sense. Alright, let's kill these shear grubs. Don't really need to bother getting them back to base. Let's get that. Good job, Ochi. Lots and lots of stuff to collect. And then, over here, looks like something new. Are these Pikmin too? Let's see. The voyage log says, the Ice Pikmin. I always thought of Pikmin as plant-like creatures, so I never dreamed I'd come across an ice variant. Ice Pikmin can use their icy bodies to freeze water in creatures, but they'll also float like ice in the water. Don't spray them with water though, they really don't like it. Their bodies are made of ice? Who knew that something frozen could move around like that? It's incredible. So, every new Pikmin game has a new type of Pikmin. The Ice Pikmin are the new Pikmin for this game. And they are very, very versatile. We'll be seeing a lot of what they can do as we go on. They're almost as versatile as Ochi, but not quite. Alright, some more nectar there. Awesome. Oh, some male shear grubs over there. They're a little bit more dangerous. They can actually attack me. Right, let's get this pushed down. Nice little shortcut back to base. And then, Ochi. There's more ice Pikmin in there. Let's get them nectared up. And then get Ochi started on this. Does it look like it's sputtering? It looks pretty pale for an onion. What do you think? Should we take it with us? So this is not an onion. This is a Flalick. This is how you increase the number of Pikmin you can have out in the field. Let's get them working on that. Then I'll go grab everyone else. Huh? That seems like a lot of Pikmin. Is your squad bigger than normal? Oh, I see. When you're underground, you can have a larger squad because the wild Pikmin you find will join you. Huh? This onion is different somehow. Let's take it back to the surface so we can pair it with the other onion. Right, it's all grouped back together. And now we can see what ice Pikmin are all about. Let's get the reds to take that back. So, ice Pikmin can freeze things. Just like that, frozen solid. I bet you can break it if you hit it now. Give the order to the Pikmin Orochi. Let's get our other Pikmin on there so they can break it a hell of a lot more faster than the ice can. We found a castaway! Hurry and check their vitals. Pulse, blood pressure, temperature, all within normal parameters. Looks like their life support system did its job. We should transport them back to the SS Beagle and verify their ID badge. Alright, let's get them back. You did it! Let's take a look and see what the ID badge tells us. Hey, this is... Russ, home planet Gaia. An inventor, material engineer, and lover of all things science. He can develop all kinds of useful gadgets with the right raw materials. Oh, thank the stars, he's alright. This is Russ, the scientist in charge of repairs and upgrades for our spacesuits in the SS Shepherd. His technical knowledge will be beyond helpful during this rescue mission. You found Russ, the Rescue Corps' talented scientist. Keep searching for the rest of the rescue officers. But I do believe... Yep, that is everything in this cave. 100%. It's time to leave. Caves also tend to be a lot shorter than they are in Pikmin 2. Most of the caves in this first area are only a single floor. Let's go! Oh, that music every time. Nostalgia. The nostalgia is strong with this one. Ugh, I've got a bloody sore throat coming on again. I feel like I've always got a cold this time of year. It's really irritating. I'll try not to. I'll try not to. I'm sure I synchronized your clock, Drake, but something's off. I calculated the difference. It looks as if about a sixth as much time passed on the surface as you spent underground. Time seems to move differently in the underground spaces on this planet. I'm not sure how it works, but I suppose that means you can take as much time as you need to explore caves. Hey, the onion sucked it up! The voyage log says that the white bulb is called Flalic. If we bring Flalic to the onion, it will increase the number of Pikmin it releases onto the surface at any one time by 10. Whoa, that'll be a big help when you're exploring. Try taking out more Pikmin. So, you'll notice, and this is something that it took me a little while to notice on my first playthrough, there's an onion symbol above the red Pikmin, but not the ice Pikmin. Just because we found ice Pikmin does not mean we found their onion. So we can't reproduce them for the time being. These 10 are the only 10 we have. They are a very, very precious resource. I like this. Again, it's more of a sense of progression. And it makes each Pikmin type feel a little bit important. You've got to protect them a bit more. Kind of like how the purples and whites were in Pikmin 2. Right, let's go down this way first, I think. Just close off this little corner of the map. Still got plenty of the day left. Breakthrough, Ochi. Nice one. Gotta be something in these, surely. Something worthwhile. Yep, a treasure. Called it. Let's get that all back to base. Can pull that down. It's a nice little shortcut for later. Don't really need it now, though. Maybe I will get some of these corpses back to base. Actually, I'll get them all to come back on the way back. I want more Pikmin with me for now. I only have 30 to play with. Okay, I only have 12 to play with. Oh, don't go this way. Okay, not that any of you are really that in danger. Ochi's tail is burning! Put the fire out with B right away. Okay, that did not go quite to plan. I didn't do it intentionally. I'm not a monster. It froze. Don't just stand there. Now's your chance. So yeah, you can even freeze enemies. However, there is a bit of a downside to doing it. If you freeze them, you don't get a corpse out of them. Right, I should be able to knock that down with Ochi. There we go. Let's get that back. And then let's take a few of these corpses back as well. Look how all the Pikmin work together. Yeah, it's adorable. Oh, there's a few pellet posies over there. Didn't see them earlier. Might as well grab them while I'm here. Right, so that's 600 Sparklium reached. We're making good progress. Only 900 more to go. Now that's it. Everyone come together. Let's get the whole squad before we move forward. Alright, and then I want to head this way now. Past the first cave. Yep, over here. This is where I want to go. So you'll notice the same pink circles are on the ground here as that we have at base. Oh my god, you can't see you can't see the Pikmin. One second. It just froze him mid-throw. He's just floating there. Huh, another circle of stones. We keep finding them in the most opportune locations. How interesting. Maybe Captain Olimar left them behind for us so we could track him down. Never mind that for now. I wonder if we're in this creature's territory. We should create a base here. Any Dandori master would tell you it's the most efficient way forward. But first, let's do something about that pesky creature already. Well, I was working on that before you rudely interrupted me. Right, let's bring the base over. So I really like this mechanic. It's very, very convenient. Great for Dandori. Also, the maps in this game are quite a bit bigger than they are in previous games, so it really does help to have it. Get these materials back. They're right by base now, so it should take no time at all. And I think I'll hold off on these pellets for now. I don't think I need them. You'll want to keep a close eye on the creatures, but if they move around a lot, they can easily escape your line of sight. When that happens, there's a handy trick for keeping your sights and aim where you want them. Press ZR to fix your auto-target lock, and keep your aim focused on one target. It makes targeting nimble enemies or aiming while you're in motion a snap. Right, let's do exactly that. I'm going to start with my ice. They're going to freeze the guy. Boom, down he goes. Right, we're not going to be getting through that gate anytime soon. That is an electric gate. None of my Pikmin can survive that. But if we go up this way, there's quite a few things to find. Oh, some shear grubs. They can be pretty nasty. Want to be careful of them. Very, very quick to just gobble up your Pikmin. Can't reach that Flarlick just yet. Right, I'm actually going to call them off before it dies, because I would like to keep some of these corpses around. Alright, Ochi, let's knock that down, please. And then the rest of you, let's get this wall down. And while they're doing that, I think I'll have Ochi come and deal with that root. Pull it out. Multitasking, Dandori. That is the key to playing Pikmin. And then let's start getting some of these things back. Can you figure it out, buddies? Yes, you can. Get them on there. Let's dig out that cave. Nice. Oh, hello, Ochi. You coming back? Okay, don't think I can do much with the bridge just yet. Oh! Was this under construction at some point? I wonder who was working on it. I'm sure we could put it to good use if it was finished. So yeah, can't do anything with that just now. But good to know that it's there. Right, let's get these back to base then. Ochi, do you want to help out? But I love seeing the Pikmin work, just seeing them run back and forth like this. It's adorable. Right, and I guess now I just wait for them all to get back. Some nectar over here, and a few of my Pikmin need it. I think they lost their flowers when they fought the Bulborb. Right, can I get this now? Yes, I can. Oh, Ochi. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Right, looks like they're done with those materials then. Yeah, there they come. Right, okay, well they're getting that back. I guess I'll head to that next cave. Down we go, into Crackling Cauldron. I was feeling hotter than usual in my spacesuit, and when I looked down, the ground was on fire. I panicked, but a red Pikmin just gave me a sidelong glance, totally unfazed even as the fire licked at them. They're clearly capable of more than just skillful attacks. Yeah, I think we only need the reds for this one. Let's go. Oh, that's an awesome idea, Sam. Yeah, I'd love that. They should totally add that in the next game. Right. Okay, got a few leaves to deal with, so let's crack open these eggs. Because nectar somehow comes from eggs, I've never really thought to question that, but it is a bit weird. Right, Fiery Blowhog, you will be no problem. Yeah, there really is no point in dragging corpses back underground. You don't get anything for it. It's just a tiny amount of sparklium, I think. Oh, these guys. These are Shearwigs. Oh, I hate them. One of my least favourite Pikmin enemies. They're not so bad here with the auto-aim, but oh, in other games... Ugh. Anyway, in more happier news... Is this a new type of Pikmin? I should check to see if Captain Olimar's log says anything about them. The yellow Pikmin. I've decided to call the yellow-coloured Pikmin with large ear-like appendages yellow Pikmin. I liked that name a lot more than ear Pikmin. They're resistant to electricity and they fly high when thrown. Plus, they're good at digging. Resistant to electricity? How unusual. What in the world are they made of? That sounds like a potentially useful quality though. Just be careful how you deploy them. There aren't that many. So again, just like with the Ice Pikmin, we may have found the yellows, but we have not found their onion. So again, they're very, very precious. So, what they didn't say there is that yellow Pikmin are also really good at digging. They will dig a lot faster than any other colours, besides whites, but obviously we've not ran into whites just yet. However, I probably should not have thrown him at that fiery Bulborb there. Not Bulborb, sorry, Blowhog. A fiery Bulborb will come much later, and is much more terrifying. Oh, Shearwig, Shearwig! Ugh. Spawned right in the middle of my group. Not nice. That's why they can be so dangerous. You never know they're there. They just pop out of the ground and they can fly, so they're hard to hit. Can catch some of your Pikmin off guard. Easy way to lose Pikmin. Not too hard if you know they're there, though. Right, don't think I can get that from down here. Yeah, I'm going to need to work my way round. And let's get the yellows to work. Make sure you don't throw any reds at that. Electricity isn't instant kill in this game like it is in Pikmin 2, but you still don't want to do it. Let's get these materials back. Ah, no, I was wrong. There are 2 floor level caves in this place. Nicely handled, team. So, if you have a yellow die prior to getting to this treasure, you're kind of screwed. Because you need yellows to reach it, because they can be thrown higher than any other type of Pikmin. There we go. Took him a little while to figure it out there. Right, while they're doing that, I need to fill my drink back up. I have gotten through my drink really quickly today. Really should sort out getting myself a pitcher. But that costs money, and money is a thing that I cannot waste. Not enough of it to go round. Hey, we finished just at the same time. Me and the Pikmin were in sync, you see. And I think, yep, that's everything on this sub-level. Time to go down to the next one. Actually, Sal, I just had a thought. You mentioned the replay mode. I'm pretty sure Pikmin 3 has something like that. It's been a little while since I've played it, though, so I could be remembering that wrong. But I'm pretty sure there is. Pretty sure it exists. Okay, right. Gonna have to manage our Pikmin effectively here. Oh, there wasn't nectar in that egg? I feel robbed. Because I know you had that, like, map overview mode that you can use, and I'm pretty sure you can review it at the end of the day and see what you did. Alright, that'll cool that down. Can't really do multitasking like you can in Pikmin 2 and 3 just yet, so let's keep everyone together. Right, don't dig that just yet, because the yellows are going to have an easier time with that. Let's get more of them out. They've been in the ground for a little while, so they've all flowered. Get to work, little birds. Ah, this guy. This is a completely new enemy for Pikmin 4. I can't remember what he's called. It's like a scorch cake, I think. Right, let's get them out of there. Down he goes. Let's get the base here, because you can do that in caves as well. Oh, hello. A flint beetle. Just bury, bully the poor guy. So I do believe any Pikmin at the base, when you transport it, will come with it as well. So there's no danger of leaving any behind. Not that it really matters in caves. What's this? That's not treasure. Huh? Treasure or not, it does appear to contain some sparklium. You might as well keep collecting those defeated creatures. They may be enough to help, even if only a little. Right, let's get all of these... Oh, hello, Shearwig. Auto-aim, auto-aim. No, get the Shearwig. Get the Shear... Oh. See what I mean about the auto-aim? That nearly cost me a Pikmin. Right, let's get these back. You can help out there, Rochi? Right, I'd like the whole squad together before I move forward. Time, like I said, time isn't really that important in cave, so better to get the whole group together. Okay, right. Let's go this way first. I would like to get those materials, though. Hello, Mr. Shearwig. I'd appreciate it if you left me alone. Get some more yellows. There's a lot more yellows in this cave than there were ice. And then... you can carry him back, and the rest of you can work on that gate. Just gotta wait for them to take it down now. So yeah, I enjoy the caves in this game a lot more than the ones in 2. The ones in 2 are just evil. These ones are significantly more chilled out. I think we might have found another rescue officer. Let's hurry and verify their ID info. Schnaus, home planet Sigare, an acclaimed treasure appraiser who's travelled extensively. His unique techniques were used to develop a leading appraisal AI.
What?
Hang on! This is no rescue officer! Who is this, and how did he get here? The ID shows that he's a treasure appraiser. What's he doing on this planet? I wonder. You remember the voyage log that arrived with Captain Olimar's SOS signal? Perhaps there were others who picked up his signal, saw the log, and decided to come all this way in search of treasure. Maybe they ended up like Captain Olimar too, shipwrecked and stranded. That's my hunch anyway. I'd like to think this appraiser is the only one, but we should keep an eye out for more civilian castaways and be ready to rescue them too. Chances are they're in danger. I'm officially adding this to our mission list. Got it, you two? As if we didn't have enough work finding Captain Olimar and the Rescue Corps, there are also civilian castaways on this planet. Rescue any that you come across. So yeah, some civilians just randomly decided to come here. They thought that would be a good idea. The people in this universe are not very smart, are they? Hey look, there's this log about this horrific planet where someone nearly died. Why don't we go there? Oh god, they're going that way. Oh, please be no Shearwigs. I haven't vetted that route yet. But I do believe that's everything in this cave. Yes, it is. Right. Time to move on then. Back to the surface. I love that animation of all the Pikmin being blown up. It's so satisfying. Right, I'm not sure how much time I'm going to have when I come out of this cave. I might not be able to do anything else today. But we'll see. What's the problem? Oh, I see. The Pikmin won't follow you onto the surface. Yeah, there are limits to how many and what types of Pikmin you can have out on the surface at any one time. But don't worry about the rest when you choose which Pikmin to take. Any remaining Pikmin will go back to the Onion with the SS Beagle. So, 10, 10, 10. That seems like a good split to me. Nice and equal. Oh, look at the time. An important part of any rescue mission is making sure you make your way back to the base before it gets dark. According to Captain Olimar's voyage log, Pikmin will be safe as long as they make it back to this area around the base. It seems the creatures get even more aggressive at night. If any Pikmin are separated from the squad, you better collect them now. Thankfully, I've just come out of a cave, so I have everyone. Right. I've still got a little bit of time. I noticed you looking at the radar map just now. Why don't I tell you about a handy little function it has? This system will mark discovered caves and cleared areas with an arrow or a double arrow. If you go to that spot, the symbol disappears. It's a very useful way to keep track of your objectives. Right, I'm not convinced that I'm going to get that Flarlick back in time because they're going to need to dig it out and then carry it back. But I would like to see if I can get that gate down before the sun goes down. It's going to be a close one. But these last-minute rushes, that's what Pikmin is all about. Well, no. Pikmin is all about not needing to do these because you're using your time well. But I don't use my time well, so I do this quite often. Okay, definitely not enough time. Let's get everyone back. Also, I love how this countdown looks. It's so cool. I love the Pikmin end of day music. It never gets old. It brings joy to my heart every time I hear it. Speaking of music that I adore, the end of day music. Well, I guess we just listen to the end of day music. The day results music. Listen to this. I love this music so much. It's so chilled out, and it's a nice way to wind down after an intense day of Dandori. Finally ordered your laptop battery. Nice, it's about time. So, today, I've collected quite a lot of treasure. Going into caves will do that. So, let's take a look at it all. We have the Director of Destiny, the Refreshing Goo, the Lesser Mock Bottom, the Aspiration Ritual Ball, the Temporal Mechanism, the Double Dragon-Eyed Scope, the Deceptive Snack, the Illumination Goo, the Dusty Bed, the Daughter of the Earth, the Cookie of Nibbled Circles, the SS Chocolate. One thing that's a really cool little detail. In the cave where we got yellow Pikmin, we found yellow paint. And in the cave where we got ice Pikmin, we found light blue paint. That's going to be happening a lot. Every cave where you first encounter a type of Pikmin, you will find a matching colour paint. I think that's pretty cool. Now we're on 1377 Sparklium, very close to that 1500 goal. We've had 0 deaths today. I wonder how long we'll keep it that way. And we have 27% of the first area done. Nice.
Hi.
Welcome back, Russ. Glad to see you made it here in one piece. Of course, Captain. I had no doubts the emergency escape system I developed would function perfectly. That may be, but it would have been helpful if you showed the rest of us how to actually use it. One would expect an emergency escape device to be a bit more intuitive to use in the event of an emergency. Anyhow, now that you're back, Russ, can you tell us if you came across any rocks like this before we found you? Kihee! Oh, Colin! Not only did I see them, I've already completed very thorough research on this material. I discovered that when heated, the rocks become soft and malleable and can be shaped into any form you desire. Its base properties can even change when exposed to different stimuli. It's quite a versatile raw material indeed. Cool. Cool doesn't even begin to describe it. This is the one. The ultimate biomass I've been searching for my entire career. I'm currently upgrading the 3D printers, so we can put this miracle material to use as soon as you bring it to the SS Beagle. It will be crucial to my work in the lab and any other building that might arise. What a spectacular update, Russ. I knew bringing along a material scientist would be key to our success. Starting tomorrow, I'm expecting our rescue operation to go even more smoothly than usual now that you're here. We should be able to find our rescue officers more quickly as well. Speaking of which, we've also discovered a few castaways besides our own rescue officers and Captain Olimar. There may be more. What should we do about them, Captain? There's only one thing we can do. Rescue them, no matter how many are out there. And once they're here, I'm confident you'll take good care of them, Colin. Copy that, Captain. Another task for the to-do list. Poor Colin, he really does have a lot to do. Wait, is it just me, or did Ochi go through a growth spurt overnight? That's actually quite typical for his breed. It's a sign that he's now fully grown and qualified for more rigorous activity. Oh, that's adorable. The Pikmin sure are playful today. Yes, they appear to be letting their guard down now that Ochi's come into his own. I'm just glad to see they're getting along. Right, another benefit of Ochi being fully grown is that he can now build up his pup drive while completing missions. And with regular training sessions, he can learn new skills that will be useful for everyday rescue operations. From the looks of it, Ochi is ready as ever to fill up that pup drive. Alright, officers, to your stations, please. Copy that. I now call this strategy meeting to order. First things first, Russ, please update us on the improvements being made to the SS Beagle. Kihee! It would be my absolute pleasure, Captain Shepard, because they're done. The SS Beagle now has the ability to transform any raw material collected in the field into an all-purpose clay. With this functionality, we should be able to easily build on location. Excellent! Of course, I'm not quite sure what we'll be building, but good work nonetheless. One last thing. Bring me raw material and I'll be able to whip up exciting new gear and items for you in the lab. I have no doubt they'll be useful to you while out in the field. Sounds like we're not only collecting treasure now, but raw material too. And don't forget about our missing rescue officers. We're counting on you to find them, Drake and Ochi. By the way, come talk to me later when you have a minute. I would like to discuss Ochi's training. I hereby call this strategy meeting to a close. Copy that. So yeah, there are a lot of things to collect in this game. Every other game basically had one type of collectible. This game's like, nah, what if we had all the collectibles? So, every single person that you rescue comes to hang out in the base. So we can talk to Schnauz here. Thank you so much for rescuing me the other day. I confess I'm really quite flustered. I only came here because I heard there were rare treasures to be found. Getting stuck here was not on my agenda. Oh, my apologies. I'm Schnauz, a noted appraiser of treasures. I often compile my findings in a little log for posterity's sake. Ah, you're interested in treasure, are you? I'd love for you to take a gander at my pride and joy, my treasure catalogue. Alas, I lost all my data while I was, well, lost myself. If you don't mind, would you allow me to appraise any treasures you happen to collect? If you do, I shall compile the treasure data into a neatly edited treasure catalogue. Of course, I'll offer you a reward for doing me this favour. All I require is that you keep me posted when you find something. So yeah, you saw that, right? That was a side quest. There are side quests in this Pikmin game. So, the treasure log has come back from Pikmin 2, which makes me very, very happy. You can observe the treasure, just kind of have a look at its model. There's some really, really nice models here. All of these treasures look really good. And Schnauz has written a log about every single treasure. And if you're familiar with the Pikmin series, you will know that there's going to be a lot of really, really fun dialogue here. The treasure logs are always great. I'm not going to be reading them all out on stream, though, because, like I said, there are a lot of them. It would take ages, and I'd like to spend that time, you know, actually playing the game. Plus, I'm not sure that my throat could take reading out all of these aloud. If you want to read all these for yourself, you're just going to have to buy the game, you know? Just buy Pikmin 4. Do it. Or else. Do drop by any time you'd like to peruse the treasure catalogue. Right, so, Russ wanted to speak to me. Ahem! Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Russ, the resident brains of the Rescue Corps operation. I use the raw materials you find and my handmade components to create all kinds of items and gear for use in the field. I can proudly state that all my inventions have been perfectly perfected. You could even say I have it down to a science. In exchange for raw material, I provide you with new gear. Your contributions make it possible to continue my important work. I may run out of components from time to time. If that happens, just visit the lab the next day after I've restocked. So, there's quite a lot of things that you can buy. All items will have a prototype stage initially, where you'll get one for free. So, the Scrummy Bones are a healing item for Ochi. The Emergency Kit is a healing item for me. And then Pick Carrots are used for distracting and stunning enemies. After that, you will have to pay for them yourself. But there are also a lot of permanent upgrades that you can buy. So, I think I would like the treasure gauge. That's going to be very handy. It's probably the most important one there. And I'd definitely also like the charging horn. I want my charging move back. And then the survey drone as well. Quite useful. So, I can get the Scorch Guard for me, or the Scorch Guard for Ochi. I think Ochi needs it more, considering he's already been set on fire once. So, I'll get that for the poor little guy. I'll go with that for now, you know. I need to be set on fire to learn my mistake. Kihi! I'd love to take this opportunity to teach you how to use my scientific masterpiece, the charging horn. It's actually quite simple. Just press X to blow the horn once and order your Pikmin to charge. If you press X once, only your selected Pikmin or Ochi will charge, but keep pressing X and the entire squad charges. As you can see, this horn is perfect for attacks or transporting objects. You could even call it Dandori Dynamite. So the charge was added in Pikmin 3 originally, and it's awesome. I love it, and I'm glad it came back. Oh, this seems like an opportune time to teach you how to use items. From Y, Actions, open your pack with the left stick. You'll find all your items in there, so just pick the one you want to use. Thank you for that very necessary tutorial. Right, there's a big message from Ben there that I missed. What does it say? Slightly apprehensive, as all the listings are what you describe as slightly dodgy looking, but all the listings are like that, and it's probably still safer than Mr. Spicy Pillar. Yeah, Probably best to risk it rather than risk the one that might blow up. Or look it up in a wiki. How dare you? How dare you suggest people take an option that would require them not to buy the game? I'm not happy, Ben. Very, very, very not happy about that. Right. Shepard, as soon as you two are ready, let's get your training started. Alright, it's time to commence training. The journey will be long and arduous, but I have no doubt you two can handle it. This rescue pup training curriculum has been passed down through many generations. If Ochi's pup drive has built up sufficiently, he can train and learn new skills without a problem. As for what skills to learn and when to learn them, that depends on the rescue approach you two want to take.
But that's my problem.
Go to the buff path if you want to carry heavy things, or go to the chomp path if taking on creatures is your priority. But keep proper Dandori practices in mind and think carefully about what will help you carry out your duties efficiently. So, you get pup drive by rescuing castaways. Each castaway equates to 1 pup drive. I think I would like to go for buff level 2, so Ochi can carry more. It's probably the most important of all of his upgrades. And then I think chomp level 2 could be quite handy. There's a certain thing that will come up later that I'd like to have Ochi having a really good attack for, so I'll start building that up now. And I can't get anything else. Great work, Ochi. I've got just the reward for you. So for every upgrade you get on Ochi, you'll be given a bone. Now, they are healing items for him, so I should probably save them for when I actually need them, but I can't resist giving them to him. Going forward, every time you complete training, you'll get a scrummy bone. Give it to Ochi as a reward for me. So he has done very, very well. He deserves his bone. I can't deny it to him. Look how cute he is. Aww. Right, let's go into my menu, because there's a lot of things to talk about now. Mainly, where is it? Missions. There are side quests in this game. Most of these will just kind of happen naturally as you play the game, and are just kind of tied to doing tasks that you need to do for completion anyway, but there are a few specific ones later on. Then, let's see, status report, kind of what you expect. You can view any of these ID cards at any time, which is pretty cool. Can review your gear at any time. There's lots of stuff in this. Got the rescue journal that Shepard mentioned, and you can see all the names of the different members of the Shepard family. And you can also read Olimar's voyage log, but again, I'm not going to be reading all of that out because, oh, there's a lot of it. Right, so, I think before I head off on to day 3, I'm going to take a quick break and go for a wee, because I've been drinking a lot this stream, and I'm kind of desperate, so I'll see you guys in a minute.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
No.
I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a dark lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise, he could use the Force to influence the midi-chlorians to create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side, he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying.
He could actually save people from death.
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
What happened to him?
He became so powerful. The only thing he was afraid of was losing his power, which eventually, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught his apprentice everything he knew. Then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. Ironic. You can save others from death, but not himself.
Is it possible to learn this power?
Not from a Jedi.
I love refrigerators.
Indeed!
Oh, right, I'm back. Thank you for bearing with me. Right. Let's get on with things. Thank you, Blunter. Back once more into the breach.
Pinuko. Nupo.
Nowhere else to go but back to the Sun-Speckled Terrace. That's fair enough, Sam. Thank you for being here. Have a good rest of the evening. I will certainly enjoy Pikmin. I always enjoy Pikmin. I love that they play environmental noises over these loading screens. Makes them a bit more soothing than they would be otherwise. So, the great thing about changing landing site is that you land at the one you left off at. There's no resetting going on here. Come in, over. As we discussed earlier, Ochi has grown a bit, so this morning I decided to drill him on his jump skill. Ochi should be able to move around more easily now, even with you and the Pikmin on board. Walk up close to Ochi and press Y to mount. Press it again to dismount. Press X when you want Ochi to jump. He should have no problem clearing small ledges. If you keep holding X after you jump, you can build up his power. Hit something with a rush to launch the Pikmin on his back and have them land on your target. Using jump will give you access to more search areas, and a good rush can be a game-changing move in a battle. So yeah, now we can ride Ochi, just like we did with Moss in the intro. So, let's get 10 of each Pikmin. The great thing about riding Ochi is that all the Pikmin will stick to you, so you don't have to worry about them getting separated from the group. So, if I go over this way, There is a cave here, but I'm not going to go into that cave just yet. I'm very close to hitting the sparklium limit for this area, and I have a few more things I'd like to do here first before I finish up. And going into that cave will almost certainly push me to the next sparklium threshold. That said, I'll grab this strawberry, because why not? It's right there. I will probably be going into that cave at some point today, just not right now. I would also like to get everyone to start working on this. I believe we can turn this partial construction into a vital asset. It will process raw material into clay at the SS Beagle and use it as a building material to finish this structure. These raw materials are only valuable when brilliant minds give them a higher purpose, after all. Once you're at a construction site, simply direct your Pikmin and Ochi to start building. Nice to see that Russ is very humble and doesn't think too much of himself. Alright, you guys can come and help as well. Thankfully, there is plenty of building material to go around. Just wait for them to finish. Next batch is coming right now. Kihee! Construction of the clay bridge is complete. Now you can come and go as you please. Go ahead, cross it. Admire the impressive craftsmanship. So this is a nice shortcut back to the starting area if I ever want to go that way again, which I probably will later. For now, I would like to press on forward, because over this way there is a Flarlick. So, oh, there is also this bridge as well. So, how many do I need for that? 39. I do not have 39 material, so I can't build that right now. That's fine. Don't really want to go that way anyway. Let's get the yellows to dig it down, and then I'm going to need them for the gate. So, as soon as it's down, I'm going to throw the reds onto it, I think. Alright, on you get, reds. Get that back to base to be able to carry 40 Pikmin, which will be very, very handy. And then yellows, start busting your way through. Right, I might as well go and meet the reds and grab them once they're done, because the yellows will just stay there. We can take out 10 more Pikmin now. This should speed up our search. Right, so I think I would like 5 more reds, just because reds are useful, and 5 more yellows, just to help take down that gate a little bit faster. Oh, never mind. They've already taken it down. They're one step ahead of me. Alright, they can take that back. That's fine. Right, I'll save those materials for now, because I'd like to be efficient with how I do things. Ooh, Flint Beetle! Flint Beetle! Take him down, take him down. Right, that's enough bullying of the poor beetle. We have a big boy to take down. And now that we can ride Ochi, enemies got a lot easier. Because Ochi is just a tad broken. Just a tad. Right. We have a new base. Let's relocate. And let's push this down as well, just to make getting around a little bit easier. And then, now that I've done that... Oh, there's some Pikmin over there. Come back here. We'll carry that corpse later. There's something much more important that I'd like to get. It's the yellow onion.
Oh, wow.
Look at that! Another onion! This one's a different colour from the first one we found. Will it also move on its own after we transport it? So, I didn't really speak about it much with the red onion, and I probably should, because it looks the most like a fruit, because it looks like a tomato. But I love how the onions look in this game. They're just so realistic. They just look like actual real fruit. It's awesome. Ooh, hello. Some treasure here. It's an odd-looking guy over there. Looks like he's having a jolly old time dancing away. It sucked up the other onion. That was unexpected. You don't think that's going to be a problem, do you? Unbelievable. The onion's fused, and now there's just one with two colours. Wait, do you think it will be able to propagate Pikmin of both types now? That's exactly what it can do. Right. This is why I've been saving all those corpses, because I want to start breeding some yellows. All these pellets can go to the reds, though. Oh god, they're pushing me, they're pushing me! No, no. Moron. The one. Okay. You can carry that one first. It's fine. Oh, Pikmin. They are simple creatures. Right, is there anything over here? No. Oh, I meant to throw a red onto that. That's my mistake. Okay. How many yellows do I need for this? Only 2. That's perfect. Start carrying some of these corpses back. Ochi, carry that back for me. So you'll notice that the corpses have stayed overnight. They do not disappear after you're done with them. You did it! Really great job, Ochi and Drake. With all the energy you've collected, we can continue our restoration of the SS Shepherd's radar. However, the downside to them not disappearing overnight is that they don't respawn. Enemies are a limited resource in this game, which means if you get a little bit too trigger happy with killing them all and turning them all into Pikmin, you can really screw yourself over. It's not fun. It's something I'm not really a big fan of at all. Not really sure why they made it that way, but they did. Where's Ochi? Oh, there he is. Right, you know what, Ochi? I'd rather have you with me than those 3 yellows, because we've got a Bulborb to deal with. Oh. Okay, should probably deal with these guys. Oh, almost lost someone there. That was a bit chaotic. Awesome. Nice. Alright, the Reds can have that one. They've earned it. Everyone else, start building this bridge, please. So, we've hit the 1500 limit, which is good. So I'm now kind of in a rush to get a few things done before the end of the day. Most importantly, look over there. It's an odd-looking red fellow with a familiar-looking dog. Time to see what his deal is. Red alert! I see something, or someone. And who is that next to them? It doesn't look like any of our rescue officers. Hey! What's going on here? What are they planning to do with that castaway? We need to rescue them, and quick! Drake, Ochi, let's go. So, I have absolutely no idea who that could be. It's a total mystery. It's definitely not anyone we've ever met before. Have a quick drink before I jump into this. So, you remember the multiplayer battle modes that we had in other Pikmin games? It's part of the story now. Huh? What's going on here? The Pikmin aren't following for some reason. Guess you two are on your own. Good luck, Drake. You too, Ochi. So this one should be fairly easy. It is basically the tutorial for this. What is this place? I guess we can figure that out later. For now, let's focus on finding that castaway. I see them! Over there! What in the world? Those who do not embrace Dandori cannot survive this planet. But if they grow the leaves, they will thrive. You, skin-having one, do you believe you do not need the leaves? I will test your abilities to see if this is true. I invite you to face me in Dandori battle. I have provided the Pikmin you will need to support you in the challenges ahead. Listen closely. Find objects and transport them back to your base within the time limit. To win, collect the highest total combined weight. If you wish to retrieve your castaway, prove that your Dandori abilities are superior to mine. Now, the Dandori battle begins. So, I don't like how it's forced me into split screen here, even though it's a single player game. Because while it can be handy to see what he's doing, it's quite annoying. I can't fully see what I'm doing, you know? Right, this should be no problem at all. I am a Dandori master. Dandori is like a piece of cake to me. Not to hype myself up too much, you know. Alright, let's get digging this one out. Want the heaviest things that we can get. Ochi, help out. Right, he is taking that. I don't have any Pikmin with me. He is not taking it, though. Okay, I can steal that from under his nose. Silly leaf man. Don't leave your stuff unguarded. First rule of Dandori. Oi, Moss! Moss is trying to steal my thing! It's not going to succeed, bless her, but... Yeah, you can take the Bulborb. Doesn't bother me. Have the Bulborb. I'll grab that, since that spawned in very nicely for me. Looks like Mr. Red over there is having some trouble. Local wildlife's giving him a bit of shit. Ochi, if you could do the honors and get that down for me. I believe that takes 7. Yep, so 2 Pikmin and Ochi, that should do it. Ochi, can you actually pay attention to what I'm telling you to do, please? Thank you. Right, they should be able to handle that, no problem. Get some of them on there. Then as soon as this Pikmin are done with that, I'm going to steal the rest of that. Might as well take that. Strawberry over here. Might as well take that. Actually, these blowhogs really aren't a problem. I have red Pikmin. They can't hurt me at all. Oh, there's a big thing over there. Okay, while Moss is distracted with that, I can grab the actual thing I care about, but I also want to get that back off him. Sorry. Just finish off the blowhog. God, poor red leafling man is not having a good day, is he? Yeah, take the blowhog. Take the blowhog, I don't care. Oh, there's not one over there. Take that. Take that. There's a Pikmin just lying on the floor here. Yeah, I think I've got this. I don't think he can pull this back in 10 seconds. And just to make sure he can't, you're not having that. Nice! Trounced him. Mr. Red Leafling Man, who I totally don't know who you are beaten. Got a gold rank out of it. Nice. Not the highest rank I could have gotten, but I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not too concerned with getting the best rank on all of these. I'm just going to do the bare minimum to beat them. And if that happens to be platinum, awesome. If it happens to not be, that's fine. I've got good scores on my main file, so I don't want to waste too much time trying to do score attack here. The strength of your Dandori power is magnificent. I will return this one to you. Does it do anything to get high ranks? No, not really. You need a minimum of bronze to win, but anything above that is just bragging rights, basically. They just left. Who in space and time was that? Well, whoever they are, they weren't lying. Your Dandori talents were on full display. Now let's get this castaway out of here. Yeah, who could that have been? What a strange red little fellow. He has a very distinctive nose. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Not sure where, though. Huh? They really are growing leaves out of their head. They seem to be suffering from the same condition as that leafy individual you just challenged. Transport them back to the SS Beagle right away. And that looks like a good spread. That's basically what I had before, so let's get the Reds to carry him back. Because the downside to these challenges is they're not like caves. You have to carry the person you get out of it back. Oh god, I need like 30 Pikmin on this thing. How many materials are here? I just can't get over the fact that they have leaves growing out of their heads. And their face is all, well, bushy. Let's check their ID info. Error. Home planet PNF 404. Error. Unable to read data. What's this? Unable to read data? They should have biometric authentication, but this is definitely an issue. How are we supposed to find out who this is? How indeed. Alright, start getting some of that back. Oh god, they're going the long way around with that onion. Not onion, pumpkin. Alright, I'd like to help out with these materials if I can. Get them all back as quickly as possible. Okay, good. They dropped off the ledge. Perfect. That should speed things up significantly. They couldn't even fit under the ship. Brilliant. Alright, should have plenty of time to do the rest of what I want to do today. Right, I'm not sure that I'll have enough ice Pikmin to go over here, though. No, I need 20. Okay. Gonna have to hold off on doing that for now, then. In that case, Pikmin, regroup with me. There was a treasure by the initial starting base that I should be able to get now, and there was a cave over here as well. So move my base there. Oh, there's a cave this way as well. Which cave do I do? Which cave do I do? Not sure I'll have time for both of them. I'm going to have to wait for this to get back anyway, so I think I'll do the one I set out to do first, and save this cave for later. And then hopefully I've made the right choice, and I'll get some more ice Pikmin out of it, and I can go see what that pink guy is up to. Okay, that's on its way back. That's nearly there. In it goes. Nice. Industrial maze. The grounds. It started moving. I groped for a way forward, but I couldn't make any progress on my own. I wonder if Moss may be able to help me out of this mess. In we go. 20 red, 20 yellow. Seems fair to me. Oh dear, looks like we've been separated. Oh no! This isn't supposed to happen! Ochi's all the way over there! Captain, what's the protocol for a situation like this? You and Ochi need to find a rendezvous point, Drake. Open Y actions and use the left stick to select switch to explore as Ochi. So, you can play as Ochi. He's not just your little buddy helping you out, he's a full-on playable character. And he can't quite do everything that you can do, but he can do a lot of things. So he can't pluck Pikmin, but he can whistle them and throw them. He is the bestest, oh yes. So now he's here, I can have him change the direction for my main group. So there's actually some puzzle solving here, which is not the kind of thing that you'd see in Pikmin 2's caves. I had a shortcut set up to switch on my main file, so I've now got to get used to like the main commands for it. Not the easiest thing. Right, now I'm up here. I can take control of the switch and have Ochi go do his thing. So Ochi. You can jump over there. And I'm pretty sure you should be able to carry that. Yeah, probably. Yep, but you're going to want some Pikmin. How many do you need? 5. And also, I'm going to need to change the direction of those. Yep, there we go. Gonna be very careful not to throw my Pikmin off the edge here. I think that happened to me in the demo, and it was not fun. Something is blocking the Pikmin. Find a way to clear the path. I will in just a second, Colin, if you have some patience. Just waiting for Ochi to catch up with everyone. Okay, looks like he's there. Let's change the directions. And that also opens the way for me as well. Right, let's get this wall down while I have all my Pikmin up here. Carry all of them back, then... Yellows. You might struggle with that one. Yeah. These should be fine, though. Right. Can I hit the button from here? Probably not. Ochi is going to have to take command. So I believe what good old Colin was saying there is... Ah, not quite, not quite. I can definitely make it up there, though. Just got to time it right. There we go, nice. There was probably a more efficient way to do that, but it worked. So as Sam always says, if it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. Right, that's everything on this floor. Down we go. Almost at 2,000 Sparklium. Making good progress. Well past the 1,500 that we wanted. Right, final floor. Not split up this time, but we are going to have to split up. Ooh, ooh. Ah, this is how my Pikmin died in the demo. Because I tried to hit this honey wisp. And then they all fell into the pit. Huh? Look at that red nectar. I wonder. We finally have ultra spicy spray. I believe this is that ultra spicy nectar that was mentioned in the voyage log. Keep that sample sealed up in a bottle so it won't spill in your pack. There's a decent amount of ultra spicy essence there. It should be useful. Well, I don't think I'll be using that anytime soon, but I want to get as much of that as I can because it's going to be very, very useful. Oh, it's a little rubber ducky. Oh, that's cute. That's actually really cute. Right. Some Pikmin down here. Okay, it looks like there are no ices in here, just more yellows, so it might be beneficial to try and get to that other cave. I don't know if I have time. But you never know till you try, right? And we don't need to go the long way round when we have Ochi. We can just jump the ledge. Okay, that was not very useful, but it did get me another ultra spicy nectar, so I can't complain too much. Right, let's regroup then. Ah, it did allow me to go this way with Ochi. Perfect. In that case, let's lower that. Get some of these yellows on this magnifying glass. It's a good job it's in the cave so we don't burn the Pikmin with it. So, I don't know if you've ever seen what happens to bugs if you hold a magnifying glass over them. It's not pretty. Not pretty at all. Alright, bust that down. Right, I think I'm filling up my drink again. Bloody hell. Yeah, I definitely need to invest in a pitcher. I swear, I just drink so much while I'm streaming. I feel like I didn't used to drink this much, like last year. But just over the course of this summer, my capacity for speaking has gone down. It makes my throat hurt a lot. Right, 2,000 Sparklium reached though. That's oh, we are at 2,300. Okay. Got quite a lot of Sparklium then. And some more yellows. Where was that nectar? Awesome. And while they're doing that, we can rescue this castaway. Checking ID info now. I hope it's one of our rescue officers this time. Kingsley, home planet Uji. He took his obsession with flowers to a new level when he travelled alone to this remote planet, simply to see its unusual blossoms. Nope, this is another civilian castaway, a florist out here on his own. But why? Well, that's just ill-advised. It's up to you to rescue any castaways you find, Drake and Ochi. I think, though, yep, that is the whole cave done. Awesome. It's time to go. That didn't take too long, so hopefully I have time for that other cave. And then maybe there'll even be time for that pink leafy looking fellow. Might be cutting it close on that one, though. Oh-ho! What is this star-shaped medal? Russ tinkered with the appraisal AI. Now you'll be able to see when you've collected all the treasures in a series. Kihee! There's a resonance in the wave patterns for treasures of the same type that lets us extract even more Sparklium. Can't say that I get the science behind it, but it sounds like we should try to collect complete series. Very nice. Quite a lot of Sparklium out of that cave. We're now on 2,486. Almost 1,000 over the amount that was required. That's what you get with skilled Dandori. There's no Dandori issues here. It's all Dandori skilloos. Skill issues, skilloos. No, that doesn't work. Oh, I am the bestest. I'm the bestest at Dandori, not the bestest at coming up with new words. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Okay, yeah, we got time. We got time. We got plenty of time. How much of that was... Oh, it's 58% of the area. Nice. Almost over halfway done. Hectic hollows. Someone or something built a rough wall inside the cave. The Pikmin and I were unable to scramble up, but Moss was unable to climb up the wall. I'll have to leave her behind for now and hope we can find a way or place to meet up. Okay, looks like we might be getting some more ice in here then if there's ice things. Which is just what I want, but I'm not sure I'm going to have enough time after this to go take care of that leaf fellow. Which is a shame, because I would have liked to have shown off what he is about, but, you know, can't win them all. I got this. Thanks, Splinter. Thank you for the vote of support. More confident than I am. Right, want to break these, because I'm going to get materials out of them. Materials are always useful. Don't care about the monsters, though. Just going to take them out. Grab all of the materials, my pretties. Grab them all. Okay, how many ice do I need for this? Only 10. Perfect. So yeah, Ice Pikmin freeze water. Wow, how amazing is that? The water froze almost instantaneously. Now you can travel right across the top. So, Ochi currently can't swim, so this is a very, very useful ability to have. So get them to get that back. Plus it also means that other coloured Pikmin can cross the water safely. And don't need blues. But I'm done with that for now, so come on back, guys. You can help out with the wall. Are there 2 Pikmin up there? Looks like there's 2 Pikmin already pushing that bag. Right. Sorry, Ochi. We'll have to come back for you. Right, if I can help it, I'd like to leave the Bulbul alone until I regroup with Ochi. Just because he's going to make dealing with it a lot easier. Or it can wake up, because that Pikmin decided to ignore my orders. Lovely. Yeah, go back to sleep. I must have been drinking the nectar. Oh shit, he's going to die. Okay, no, I saved him. I mean, you might as well hang on to it now, buddy. You nearly cost yourself your life, but you did it, so. Okay, Ochi, you should be able to get back to me now. Oh, poor little fella's stuck on the wall. Now, I do moan about the surface soundtrack of this game, but the cave music I quite enjoy. It's like weirdly chill, like Pikmin 2's cave music is. It's not something I'd like listen to in my own time, but as something to sort of just listen to while I'm playing the game, it's pretty cool. Right, I'll get that in a second. Bulborb here's got to go first. Nice. Ooh. Ultra spicy spray. Right, that is everything on this floor. Awesome. They can get that back then, and I'll head for the exit. There we go. Down to the next floor. Oh, I remember this cave. I remember this cave. Let's get everyone flowered up. Nice. Okay, looks like everyone is flowered up. That's what I like to see. Oh, there's a new enemy back there. The tusked blowhog. It's like a regular blowhog, but instead of blowing you, it charges you. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to deal with. Let's get you down. Who needs yellows when you got Ochi? Alright, let's check that ID. Look who we have here. Dingo, home planet Ori. An officer who excels at solo missions. He's not a joiner by nature, but he'll show up and lend his physical abilities when need be. I knew it! I knew he was tough enough to make it. Dingo is a skilled ranger, even though he doesn't use a rescue pup. He specializes in solo missions, you see. One thing's for certain, rescue missions should be a lot easier with his help. You tracked down our ranger Dingo. The only rescue officers still out there now are the doctor and the pilot. So, Dingo sucks. We'll talk more about him later. But he is not my favorite member of the rescue corps, let's just say that. Right, there were a couple of leaves over here, so let's get them sorted. Nice one. And then I think that treasure is the only thing left to collect down here. Just gotta wait for it to get back. There it is. Right. Do I have enough? Yeah, I think I've got enough ice now. So if I run, I might be able to make it to the pink fellow. We'll see, though. Okay, it is looking quite late in the day. Right, I know for a fact I need 20 ice, so let's just make that happen right away so there's no faffing around with the onion. Oh, yeah, no, we're not going to make it. Oh well, I guess we won't be seeing what he has to offer today then. I at least want to try and get my base closer so that when I come back here I'm right by him. Oh, there we go. Last minute. Last second even, not even last minute. I'd say that's a pretty productive day. We battled a mysterious red fellow who we totally don't recognise, and we completed 2 caves. I'm pretty happy with that. And we have basically doubled the amount of sparkling the game wanted from us. So everyone comes to see us at the end of the day, even all the civilians. If we're going to restore the SS Shepherd's radar and expand our search area, we need you to go out and gather more sparklium.
Tumble.
This will expand our range and help us pick up distant SOS signals. Let's give it a spin.
Mohei.
Almost done.
Mano.
Huzzah! We've detected multiple SOS signals. I hope this gets us closer to finding our missing officers and Captain Olimar. Make a record of that area right away, Colin. Every time you see the symbol on the ship, you have a little giggle. Yeah, yeah, it's an interesting symbol, isn't it? They have leaves growing out of their head. So odd. There is poisonous oxygen in this planet's atmosphere. They shouldn't be able to survive without their helmet. Something very strange is going on here. So, today, we rescued Kingsley, Dingo, and that guy. And collected quite a lot of stuff. Completing the Great Adventure series as well. So let's take a look at what we've got. We've got the Aspiration Ritual Pole, the Empty Vase, the Mama Doll Head, the Unlimited Locomotive, the Detective's Truth Seeker, the Stately Rubber Cutie, the Personal Injury Plank, that's a good one, the Memory Fragment, top right, the Orb of Destruction, the Mysterious Carriage, the Satellite Shield, 2 Perforated Rafts, and a Sunseed Berry. And still, no deaths. Nice. That's what I like to see. Well, Captain, we did it. We finally found our Ranger Dingo. Can't believe I had to be saved by the newbie. I'm losing my edge. We're just so glad to see you made it back safe and sound, Dingo. Are you hurt at all? Oh, not at all, Captain. I'm just, touched that you care. This table does not seem to be structurally sound. It's missing screws. But Science Guy could stand to worry a little more. That reminds me, Captain. I have some information regarding our pilot. Really? Do you know his whereabouts? Great work, Dingo. What? No, that's not exactly. You must be exhausted from all that forced sleep you had. We'll go over the details tomorrow. Go get some rest. Huh? Oh, you got it, Captain. She cares about my physical state. That means she cares. Oh, before you hit the hay, please be sure to review all the details related to our rescue mission so you're fully prepared. Is that really necessary? On another note, Colin, do we have any updates on that castaway we picked up today? The one with all the leaves? Right now, they're sleeping in the back, but their condition remains unchanged. Don't worry, I'll keep a close eye on them. Very well. Just make sure we get this castaway examined by the doctor as soon as possible. Day 4. I love how excited Ochi is to see you every time. Dingo, is it true that you encountered our pilot while stranded? Well, yeah, I ran into Bernard at some point, but then he got, snatched up by a leaf creature. Leaf? What? We saw the leaf creature pick up someone else and toss them into a big pup. Bernard and I tried to follow, but we were too late. They dragged the castaway into a cave, and suddenly they were growing leaves too. Like this one? Yeah, exactly. The castaway turned into something just like that. So then the leaf creature in charge spotted us. We got out of there as fast as we could. Or at least that's what I thought. When I turned around, Bernard was gone. Maybe he didn't make it out. Or maybe he got turned into a leafling too. Hey, what's this leafling doing here anyway? And why are they unconscious? This your work comms guy? Obviously not. And I have no idea why they're currently unconscious. It was Drake who recovered them. But based on what you're saying, this leafling could potentially be Bernard. Potentially. By the way, Bernard and I sort of coined the term leafling. We came up with it because they have all those leaves growing out of their heads. Pretty clever, I know. This castaway may be our pilot, but undoing his leafy state is beyond our expertise. We need to rescue these leaflings, but without a doctor, there's not much else we can do. We need to find Yoni, stat. Officers, to your stations, please. Copy that, Captain. Alright, so let's have a look around and check out all the new people we've saved. So, Mr. Leafling is just chilling out. He's having a nice nap. I'm very jealous of him. Dingo. You can all relax now. Dingo's back. I don't know how the rescue corps made it this long without me. Guess I'll find out soon enough, since the captain's making me rest up a bit before I get back into action. Well, yeah, I'm definitely jealous of you. Hold on, you have a quest for me. Okay, Tenderfoot, let's see what you're made of. Don't give me that look. You can handle some extra credit work. Check out every inch of this planet until you've explored each area 100%. Oh, God. Been holding that one in for a little while. Right, who else do we have? Kingsley! Hiya there, the name's Kingsley. I run a flower shop back at home. I actually came to this planet to find rare flowers, then things took a turn. One second I'm gazing at a glorious bud, and the next thing I know, I'm stranded. So yeah, I've had enough adventure for the time being. I don't think I'll be doing much more exploring around here. It's been intense, but I can't just give up completely. I still want to leave this planet more flowery than it was when I got here. That's where you come in. You've got to help me bloom a whole lot of Pikmin flowers. Let's fill this world with blossoms. What's in it for you? Well, do this for me, and I'll give you my glorious stone collection. What do you say? We got a deal. So this is one of a couple of basically infinite side quests. When you complete it, it will renew and you'll have to do it again. But every time you bloom 300 Pikmin flowers, you will get some more materials. And because you're going to be blooming Pikmin all the time anyway, it's quite a nice little handy thing to have. Russ, what new things do you have for me? I have no doubt that the gear and items I've created will be pivotal to your explorations. I guarantee it. Kihee, let's get started. So, what do we got here? The idle counter shows a running tally of how many Pikmin are standing idle. There's no time to lollygag on a rescue mission. That sounds pretty handy, I'll grab that. The headlamp, if your sight lines are well lit, you can avoid danger before it finds you. And so I introduce you this lamp. Yeah, why not? And then we're holding off on the Scorch Guard again. We also have a new item, the Ice Blast. So this is like a bomb, but it will freeze your enemies. This is really, really cool. Come back and see me if there's anything else you need. It's basically like the Ice Pikmin, but in a bomb. When you've completed your training and mastered all of the skills, I'm certain you'll see things in a whole new light. Right, I think... You know what? Yeah, more commands for Ochi. Being able to order him to go to certain places, that will be very helpful. So I'll go for that. Who doesn't like bombs? Exactly. Bombs are awesome. And then let's buff him up a bit more as well. Now he can carry 10 things. Well, 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 you mastered buff. I knew you could do it, Ochi. That means I'm giving you permission to learn an even more powerful skill, Super Buff. Unfortunately, I've got no more pup drive left. You put everything you had into that training. What a good boy, Ochi. Yes, you are. Now I have a special treat for you. Keep up the good work, and remember, no slacking. Ochi, you have earned your scrummy bone for today. There you go, buddy. Aww, he's adorable. But I think that will probably do it. I'm picking up some signals that may be coming from the other castaway in the most recently discovered area. There could be a stranded rescue officer out there. We're counting on you to rescue them, preferably very soon. Which area would you like to explore? So, now that we've hit that 1500 limit, there's a new area we can go to. The Blossoming Arcadia. We've confirmed another SOS signal in this area. One of our missing rescue officers may be waiting for us there. We have a new goal, to explore the Blossoming Arcadia and collect 4,000 Sparklium. But I think I'll be saving that for next time. For now, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will be back tomorrow with some Splatoon 3, as there's currently a Splatfest going on. It's kind of a weird one. It's about greetings. So there's Team Handshake, Team Fist Bump, and Team Hug. And purely because I wanted to use some specific start screen music, I have picked Team Fist Bump. And then I'll be back with more Pikmin 4 next weekend. Have a good one, guys. And I'll see you later. Bye.